but for adaptability, resourcefulness, enterprise, and the ability to learn, unlearn, and relearn. So experts, if you refer the latest data, they predict that by 2030, we will face a critical shift in industry functioning. The roles, job titles, and skills of tomorrow are largely unknown today. Why? Because what we do know is this: your present preparation, which determine your future relevance. So this 1 hour workshop is not just about careers. It's about mindset transformation. It's all about taking personal responsibility for your growth in a world where employers, government may not invest heavily in upskilling, right? So it's about embracing self-directed, disciplined, technology-enabled learning. It's about crossing the boundaries between disciplines, combining technical mastery with soft as well as collaborative skills. And above all, my dear friends, it's all about cultivating resilience, adaptability, and cognitive skills like problem solving and creativity, because those are going to be premium in the next decade. So today, you are not just attending this session online workshop, you are stepping into the laboratory where you will begin your journey to a future-proofing your career. Welcome to the Career Catalyst workshop today on July 27th, where we don't just talk about the future, we prepare you to create it. First of all, let me extend my heartfelt congratulations to all the budding technocrats, engineers, managers, designers who have joined today for this session. My dear friends, I always ask my students, what are the most important days in your life? What are the two most important days? First, the day you are born. And what about second? Can you quickly help me in chat box? Yes? Please put it in chat box. What would be the second most important day in your life? Please be quick. Yes? Okay, someone say the day when you die. Okay, how it will be the most important day in your life? The day we make something of ourselves. Very good, Swastika. Okay, Gayatri says the day you realize your purpose. Very good. So my dear friends, first, the day you're born, and the second, the most important day in your life will be if you are able to find out why you are born, right? And if you ask me, I try to live the both day every day. Why? Because I believe I was born to help build a more likable world for my kid, my family, and those who I affect through my coaching, teaching, facilitating, and leading. I believe I was born to help my kid and others become more transparent, authentic leaders who put others' need first, right? So why were you born today? You have to understand what is the purpose of your life. You have to identify, you have to answer this question to yourself. And if you know the answer to all these two questions, you're off to a great start. And I'll simply suggest to remind yourself to answer it every day. And if you are not sure yet, it is never too late and it is never too early even to figure it out. So don't worry. We are going to understand and why we are discussing about going the extra mile. Let's find out the answer quickly. So why to go an extra mile? Yes? Can anyone quickly let me know in chat box? Why shall we go? Yes? Very good. So my dear friends, it's the little things in life which makes a big difference. And going the extra mile is a vital ingredient that lifts our mood, allowing hopefulness to succeed. As Honorable Bharat Ratna Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam has rightly said, dream, 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 and your dreams will transform into thoughts. Thoughts lead to honest work, and work results into action, and you will succeed. So if I ask a simple question, a lot of us are dreamers, because everyone here, including me, dreams a lot. And we have big ideas, and we want to make an impact on the world. And we know that we are capable of achieving this greatness. My dear friends, to dream by night is to escape your life, but to dream by day is to make it happen. Very good. Right? So how to achieve your dreams? So be committed to doing whatever it takes, play to your strengths, set your sights on the goals which will get you more closer to your dreams. And this is the first step, that you have chosen MIT-ADT University for your professional career, and how we can get it ahead. So my simple message to you is, do everything with the excellence. Why? Because there are myriad ways you can go to the extra mile and embody spirit of excellence in you. If you ask me, I have a do it now philosophy, meaning I don't put off something important, I can do it right away, because it costs me wasted time and efficiency. So that do it now philosophy exemplifies the extra mile. So if you ask me why we should go to the extra mile, so these are the answers. So if there is one overwhelming reason to go the extra mile, it is to make sure that you shall feel better about yourself. And we all want to be that person who looks in the mirror, right, in the morning, and know our reflection is of the best person who does a great job every time we know as we can be. So my dear friends, by going the extra mile, you are not bringing only a sense of purposefulness to your working life, but you can also keep on plugging away and doing as good job you can. And you should find that your career prospects are boosted along the way. There could be a lot of questions in your mind that how to get started. This is just my first year. I'm about to get entered into the professional life. But it is really easy to think that other people can be blamed. We always give excuses, right? But however, by going the extra mile, you more often get capability, you can upgrade yourself, right? So your sheer commitment, your due diligence will help you. And as you know, the famous dialogue from Three Idiots, right? Success ke piche mat bhago. Excellence. So it is all about excellence. So how can we set a benchmark today for ourselves, which others will aspire to? And how we can make a difference by positively influencing others? That matters a lot, right? So moving on, let me ask you a simple questions. Are you really ready to understand all these things? Okay, let's quickly get the answer from you. Who wants to be successful? Quick yes in chat box. You can put if you really want to be successful. Who wants to be successful? Those who have joined on YouTube, put your comment in chat box, right? Who wants to be successful? All right, great. I could see. Yes. Okay. So everyone wants to be successful, but not everybody gets a good life, right? Everybody aspires to be. So how to get started? Let's deep dive into it. My dear friends, future is not something you wait for. It is something you create. And let me ask you a simple question. Okay, because I'm not going to spare any one of you. Let's be very proactive on chat box, because it is going to be very exciting session ahead. Let me ask you a simple question. If you had 60 seconds, what will you do? What will you do if you had 60 seconds? Yes? Let us understand, because you people have very much talent and you people use technology a lot. How talent, technology bring transformation today, let's understand. So, yeah, I could see. You can put it in chat box. You can put the answer in chat box. If you had 60 seconds, what will you do? Right? Don't take even 60 seconds to answer this question. Okay, Ayush says live the moment. Someone says dance, remind overview, to breathe. Okay. What about others? Okay. Definitely. Someone says I would like to talk with my close ones, family members, spend times with parents. Okay, great. So if you ask me the same question, a lot happens every minute online. People are checking their emails, sending text messages, buying something for their loved ones, watching reels, stories, right? And the time we have spent online has drastically increased. If you take the statistics of 2024, 2025, right? And we know that we people love social media. We used to scroll their feeds, Snapchatting friends, uploading Insta images, which means social media seems to be a very powerful medium or channel you can't ignore, right? So nobody is perfectly efficient, and nobody can ensure that each minute we spend today is fully maximized. Okay. All right. So let me give you a quick stats before you. So in just 1 minute, this is what happens on social media. 694 million Spotify songs streamed, 231 emails sent, 6.3 million Google searches being conducted, 3.47 million YouTube's videos are being watched, and whatnot. Right? So just imagine the power. So how we can make most out of it, that matters a lot. And generally what we do, we put off the most important things for tomorrow. I will take up that language course after 5 years. I will learn music when I retire. I will build bank balance today and spend time with family after few years, right? I will make that call tomorrow. I will say sorry later. I will go for holiday next year. I don't have time to say thank you, to say you made difference to my life. So these questions, generally what we do, right? So think of it. Okay. All right. Another question for you. Let me understand. Yes. What is your dream job or company? Like most of you had some ambition, some dreams in your daily life. That's why you have joined a particular course or particular university, right? What is your dream job or company? Where do you want to see yourself after you get graduated, right? Very powerful question. Answer. So take a second, think about it. Okay. We are really receiving great answers. So I'll not wait more than 20 seconds. Yes. Great. My question was very specific. You have to be a great listener if you want to be a leader. What is your dream job or company? So either you can let me know the role which you are looking for, or, and I am also getting very interesting answer that I would like to get started with my own company. That's really great, and you are at the right place because we do have a strong, robust innovation and entrepreneurship ecosystem at the campus. Yes. All right. Great. NVIDIA, Microsoft. Okay. Very interesting answer. I'm also getting interesting answer on YouTube as well. So it may be like IBM or Apple, Microsoft, Google, or JP Morgan, Geo, Facebook, right? Tata, very good. Someone says Telegram, Tesla, Flipkart, Amazon. Very good. Okay. Now here is the big truth for everyone. Let me spill the beans. Okay. All right. No matter what company you name or what dream role you aspire to, one thing is really, really certain. Yes, Though today we live in VUCA world, one thing is completely and it is certain that the job you dream of today will look radically different by the time you get there. Mark my words. Because today, as we discussed, technology has been a lot of transformation. So the job you dream today will definitely look radically different when you get there. And here's the connection. How? Because your dream job is not just about the company name, it's about the skills and mindset, right? And how you bring it to the table. The companies or the potential recruiters you admire, they are looking for a future ready talent, individuals who can adopt, who can innovate and grow with the pace of change. So what we begin today is not training for one job. It's building a foundation of a continuous learning that keeps you relevant no matter how the world changes. So today's session is the bridge between where you are and where your future dream would be. So every skill you build, every perspective you gain here is a step closer, not just to get your dream job easier, but also thriving it as and when it evolves. Okay? All right. So as we see, making India the skill capital. Today, if you talk about India, Bharat, today India stands at a historic crossroads. Because with over 65% of the population under the age of 35, we possess a demographic dividend that the world envies. And this is not just about the statistics. It is a once in a generation opportunity, my dear friends, to power India's economic rise and establish ourselves as a global hub for the talent. Why? Because recognizing all these efforts, today we are the most populous country in the world. That means we have numerous challenges associated with. We are the youngest one. Today, if you ask me, सारे जहां से अच्छा is the best opportunity in Hindustan hamara. Because today, if you are going to solve a problem, you are going to be a million and billion taker. That's why Government of India has rolled out several transformational initiatives to harness the power of youth. It may be National Skill Development Corporation, it may be NSQF, National Skills Qualification Framework, Sankalpa, Udan, Skill India Mission, PMKVY, or even Startup India, Khelo India to prepare our future athletes who can bring medals and laurels to India. So, but here is the reality check, my dear friend. By 2030, the demand for technological, social, emotional, and higher cognitive skills will surge like never before. Though we say automation, artificial intelligence, AI, Gen AI are rewriting the rules of every workplace, accelerating the change for faster than any revolution in history. But still, jobs that rely on physical and manual skills, definitely they are into decline. But those demand adaptability, collaboration, tech-savvy problem-solving skills, right? So are you really ready to adopt these changes? Are you really ready to adopt these skill sets? Because we generally say, like हम सभी को पता है, progress. What is progress? So progress, if you ask me, is often equal to the difference between mind and mindset. So how you can bring your journey more closer between mind and mindset? That matters a lot. So how can we build India, who is going to be skill capital of the world? Let's understand. So dear students, take a close look on this particular slide because it's like a map of your future workforce. Here, the top right corner shows the skills that are already crucial today, and it will become even more powerful by 2030. And this, I am not saying, this is World Economic Forum's data, latest data, their findings. So AI and big data, analytical and creative thinking, resilience, flexibility and agility, technological literacy, plus very human skills like leadership, curiosity, lifelong learning, motivation, and social influence. Can you see here? Think about it. Why? Because even as AI grows, companies still value human-centric skills. Machines definitely can process the data, but they can't replace leadership, creativity, and self-awareness. Now see the top left corner. These are emerging skills that are not core yet, but it will explode in demand. Like cybersecurity and networks, environmental stewardship. This means that if you start building this now, you will be far ahead of the curve before the world catches it. Right? And the bottom right corner, it shows the skills. They are stable, like empathy, customer service, operations, and they will always matter, but they won't evolve faster. Okay? So here's the big question for all of you. Where do you want to be in 2030? In which quadrant? Right? So don't wait for these skills to become critical or building them before the world's demand them. So you have to start taking efforts in that direction. Because, my dear friend, the future is telling you what it needs. But the real question, are you guys listening to it? Okay? So you have to understand, you have to think of it. Where you guys... Okay. So to make it even more, because considerably I spend a lot of time in placements as well. So when we interact, because I come from industry background, so this is what industries do expect from all of you guys. If you see here, the most important after domain expertise is integrity, values, and result orientation. Interpersonal skills, learning agility, numerical and logical abilities, cultural fitment, communication, adaptability. So, if you ask me, let me share the harsh truth with you. By 2030, India is projected to have approximately 31 crore graduates. How much? 31 crores. 310 millions. Where will you be? Can you just imagine the competition? How you are going to distinguish yourself among those graduates? Forget about 31 crore. Can we even distinguish ourselves among 3100? Because everywhere, everyone would like to pursue career in computer science, IT, and other. So number of students graduating from engineering college in India is much more than the countries like China, USA, right? And you would have heard that most of the industry person says only 30% engineering graduates are employable. Why? Others are not employable. Don't they have? Because they have also got the degrees. But will that piece of paper help you to get your dream job? So what could be the reason for this unemployment, or I must say underemployment? What could be the industry expectation from an engineering, management, design, or professional graduate? What are the students lacking that prevent them from getting the right jobs? Do you think your syllabus matters? Today, every university offers dynamic, updated curriculum. And across India, all those 42 odd subjects are almost equal. So is there any other facts which can justify this unique tendency? Why results or why they source? Yeah, most of you says lack of skills. It's all about skills. Okay. And most of the time it has been observed, while there are many undergraduate students who really score well in their exams or papers, but there are very few those who are true leaders, right? And most of us today just follow the path shown by great minds of the past. The fraternity of engineers still adheres the obsolete techniques of bygone area, right? So if you really want to, or if you really wish to be hired by one of the leading companies or potential recruiter or your dream recruiter, you must possess the ability to lead, right? So these were some of the listed traits which most of the industry is looking for. All right. So as Swami Vivekananda ji has rightly said, do not lower your goals to the level of your abilities. Instead, raise your abilities to the height of your goals. Okay. And most of us strive so much or takes a lot of efforts to get there, but somewhere down the line, those efforts are not that fulfilled. So today, we are going to understand how this online learning is going to be a game changer, because at the same time, parallelly, when you undertake a professional degree program, how you can also undertake some courses, some skill sets throughout your journey, throughout your tenure at university, at MIT-ADT University, because learning online could be a fantastic way to increase your knowledge, but it also has some its own strengths and opportunities. Okay. So I would like to share some of the tips with you that definitely you can learn, and everyone is very well aware about all these things because of technology advent. So I will just quickly say, effectively manage your time and minimize distraction. Definitely, you guys have a lot of distractions. Advocate your learning needs. What is required to you? Does this particular skill set or course really taking me to that closer to my dreams, right? Maintain healthy habits, because your brain, like your body, needs rest and exercise. So properly, you have to get proper sleep, you have to be hydrated, you have to go outside, you have to play, you have to also explore other areas, right? You have to track the deadlines which you are going to set. And I'll request you to cut down your OTT or content consumption time, and please give and expect respect, because especially when we meet online or offline, all these things matters a lot. Okay. So one more question I would like to put. So what is the biggest investment you can make in your first year of university? Can we quickly let me know in chat box? What is the biggest investment you can bring to the table today? Yes. Okay. Networking, time. Again, I repeat the question. Listen it carefully. What is the biggest investment you can make in your first year of university? Investment may not be in terms of money, may not be in terms of, right? Quality time. Okay. Very good. Time and efforts, knowledge, skill sets, foundation for building, getting enrollment for new, okay, efforts. Very good. Time management. Okay. What about others? Understanding the reality of dream, consistency and efforts. Okay. Great. So if you ask me as a common question or common answer to this particular question, it's all about skills, right? And that's where Swayam NPTEL comes in. Now, what is Swayam? What is NPTEL? We'll explore. Because my dear friend, in today's world, your degree is not enough. Your skills are your real currencies. Because your degree tells employers what you studied. But the courses which you get certified from IITs, ISC, NPTEL tells them you are a self-driven, motivated learner ready for the jobs of tomorrow. So you have to take decision, you have to start early, enroll in at least one course this semester, make your first investment in future proofing your career. All right. So let's deep dive into it and let's understand how we can make most out of it, out of this 925, 927 courses for which enrollment is open, and tomorrow is the last date. Yes. This session, that's why I have kept online. Before you join, before you report to the university, you shall understand and you shall not miss the bus. So let's explore this national program on technology enhanced learning. Way back, launched by MHRD in 2013, and it was a real success, and you will be surprised to know already 30 lakh students have enrolled for it. So where are you, my dear, today? So let's explore quickly. So it's completely free of cost, and you can also get certified from IITs and IISc, because most of you have prepared for JEE. You have taken a lot of efforts to get into IITs. No worries, but still you can learn from the best of the best faculty from these premier institutions. And MIT Art, Design and Technology University offers you this privilege because from the very first foundation of our university, we started with the local chapter at our university, and you can learn any course, anytime, anywhere through your smartphone, through your laptop, through your gadgets. Okay, so you can access thousands of online courses. How? We'll discuss. So this slide is very much important to you because NPTEL, that is National Program on Technology Enhanced Learning, is more than a certification. It's your first step towards bridging classroom learning with real industry expectations. So every course you complete is a career investment that sets you apart from the crowd. Like I said, how you can distinguish yourself among 31 crore graduates in 2030. So this is going to be a great opportunity. And if you ask me the highlights of this NPTEL, it's a special highlights, right? Like you can get scholarship, proctored examination and preference for placements. Employability, definitely by undertaking these courses on a serious note and completing it, you will be more employable. Credit transfer, yes, at our university also we do have proper policy ordinances at place. If you complete a particular course, same credits will get used and transferred for your 4 years journey. Internship with top industry associates, active learning at your own pace because there is no age limit. Anyone, even today, I complete several courses online through this platform. So there is no limit. Learn and interact with the faculty. And over and above, you will get certification from the top IITs and IISc and even other universities as well. Okay. What is eligibility? You may ask me questions, sir, how to get enrolled? Are we really eligible? So there is no age for limit for learning. You just need to have interest to learn and enthusiasm to accomplish. So if you are really eager to make a difference in your career, this is going to be a right call at the right time. Okay. So let's explore. So quickly, I'll share some stats with you about NPTEL, like almost 1.86 billion views on YouTube and other platforms, 5.3 million plus YouTube subscribers, 3,200 plus courses are available, 3,200. Okay. And 76,240 plus hours of videos with English subtitles. Okay. So all these things are just on your fingertips. And since 2014, when it has been launched, so almost 8,387 plus courses offered on Swayam, 3.44 crore enrollments without any fees, and 63.3 lakhs exam registrations. And out of which 40.8 lakhs already they are into the market, they are certified, and all these certificates are verifiable. Okay. So even your potential recruiter, this is how the certificate looks like. Okay. Which carries the badges, your photo, your course name, your percentage. So if you ask me, it's 25/75. So the online assignments carries 25 marks and the proctor examination carries 75% weightage. Okay. And also QR code which can be scanned. Okay, so this is how a typical certificate looks like. All right, because all of you are from different walks of life, different backgrounds. Some of you have been admitted for School of Computing, some of you are admitted for School of Engineering and Science, School of Architecture, Institute of Design, College of Management, right? School of Fine Arts and Applied Arts. Some of you have also enrolled to MANET, Marine Engineering, BSc Nautical Science, Food Technology, or even Bioengineering Sciences. So take a good look at this particular slide, because here what you see is just not the tentative list of courses, but it's a buffet of opportunity waiting for you, no matter which discipline you belong. Okay. And all these courses are not just extra certifications, they are career catalysts, giving you an age of placements, internships, and higher studies. Okay. So whether you are designing, coding, managing, or building, or selling, or creating, there is a NPTEL course for all of you that makes you industry ready and future proof. So you can see in mechanical, we have almost 933 courses, humanities 903, and so on. Like even if you are from bioengineering background, there are more than 431 courses available. Even if you are from design, 133 courses are available. Architecture, 141. Aerospace engineering, 145. Food technology or food engineering, 89 courses. Okay. So there is something for everyone here. And you can see the surge in enrollment right from 2014 to 2025. It's almost 12-year journey. So in January session, we had almost 30 lakh enrollments. Okay. And out of that, almost 10 lakhs have been registered for the examination. So right now it is going on, and these are the various components of massive open online courses. So quick stats for you guys. Yeah. And if you will be surprised to know these reasons for taking the NPTEL certification exams. Like how many of them says for getting a job or internship. And these are the data from January 23 to 25. And it is continuously increasing. For each and every graph you can see here. For research purpose, how many of you take the course for credit transfer? See the search, almost 3.5 lakh. And to update myself with knowledge in this field. Okay. And these are the exam attendance percentage, passing percentage, gender split. May not be relevant for you right now. And this will also help you discipline to understand the discipline-wise statistics. Like for CSE, how many courses, how much enrollments, maximum number of enrollments. You can see 12 lakhs, 95, almost 13 lakh registration as well as percentage. And how many of them have been certified? Okay. Management, humanities, social science, electrical engineering, civil, biotech, make, multidisciplinary, maths, design. Again, other disciplines like chemical, chemistry, agricultural, physics, and so on. Okay. So if you miss the bus today, it will be definitely is going to affect you in future. And NPTEL also offers problem solving and live supports every week. Like you can see here, they do have problem solving live session. So some of you may say, sir, it's a asynchronous type of learning where we just get into the LMS platform, we watch recorded videos, answer the questions, do the assignment. But no, every week they do have problem solving live sessions where you can post your queries, and it will be, and you can see the number of total sessions conducted and number of students participated. Okay. This is very important because, my dear friends, NPTEL doesn't just reward certificates. It recognizes consistent performance and dedication through a special recognition program called NPTEL Stars. So what is an NPTEL Star and how to become an NPTEL Star? In next slide, I will let you know. But it is an honor awarded to learners who show exemplary commitment across multiple courses. And when you complete several NPTEL courses, you will get to those levels, star levels, right? Like you can see on my screen, these are the various categories: domain scholars, mega stars, champions, superstars, evangelist, motivated learner, enthusiast, discipline stars, and believers. And their criteria has been also very well justified here. So you just go through it. Okay. So, dosto, do you know that NPTEL can make you a national level star without even stepping outside the campus? All these things are possible online. You don't have to get outside the campus. Okay. So why does it matter? All these stars are recognized nationally, and it adds significant weight to your resume. And the course coordinators like those IITs, they also put those students' details on their portal. And this portal is being shared with the industry recruiters. Okay, because it will not just showcase your knowledge, but commitment, self-learning, and discipline qualities which most employers or potential recruiters value today. So being an NPTEL star signals that you are a continuous learner, and that's why it makes you stand out in placements as well as higher education opportunities in future. Okay, so you can take screenshot of this slide for your reference and do dream for it that in coming 1 year of time, I will get into this particular category. And if it is really, really easy, but it only demands your passion and perseverance. These are some stats for you. So if you ask me total today, NPTEL domain more than 1984, superstar 629, and these are the stats. These are the current cumulative figure for your understanding. So like I mentioned, how you can distinguish yourself among 3100, 31,000, 31 lakhs, or 31 crores. This is the right opportunity. Just think of it. And definitely they do provide this sort of merchandise, those who are NPTEL stars, okay, from NPTEL. All right. Like you have seen domain. So how to achieve NPTEL domain certification? Like some of you have been enrolled for, say, School of Architecture or School of Computing. So how to achieve domain certification while pursuing your higher studies at MIT-ADT University? If I say, or if I tell you, what if you could graduate from MIT-ADT University not just with a degree, but also with a specialization certified by IIT? Does it sound good? Yes. So, my dear friends, students, in the job market 2030, having depth in a domain will be important of having this certification along with you. That's where NPTEL domain certification gives you a powerful advantage. Now, how to achieve it? You can see on the screen. And why? Because NPTEL clusters related courses into a specific skill domain like AI, robotics, data science, management, design, architecture, marine engineering, nautical sciences, food technology, bioengineering. All these things are very much possible. So when you complete successfully 4 to 6 curated courses in that domain bucket, you will be awarded with the NPTEL domain certification. Okay, are you getting it? How does it look like? See. So if you are from aerospace engineering, you have the domain of flight mechanics. If you are from bioprocesses, bioengineering, biosciences, computational biology. If you are from, say, mathematics or say management, so you can achieve domain certification like marketing, operations, patents and IPR, okay, managerial economics. Why this is important? What do you think? Please be quick in chat box. Why it is important? because this NPTEL course is not going to be just a single course. It is a proof of your specialization and consistent learning again. Because domain certificates are recognized by recruiters and industry associates as a mark of expertise. So it will help you to build your career trajectory in your chosen field from day one of your college life, from day one of your university life. So completing a domain certification is like just saying to the world, I don't know just the basics. I have mastered this particular area. Okay. So this will be very much possible by domain certification. Yeah, like civil engineering, computer science, architecture. So in a world of generic resumes, my dear friends, NPTEL domain certificates make you stand out as a specialist, and it tells every employer that you have invested extra time and effort to become an industry ready. So pick a domain as per your choice this semester and start your first course in that domain. By the time you graduate, you can have NPTEL certified specialization from IITs and IISc on your resume. Okay. This is how a sample domain certification looks like. You can see here, there will be your photograph, your name, your domain certification, your mark sheet with your credits and the courses from which you have undertaken, like IIT Kanpur, IIT Bombay, or say IIT Kharagpur. So these are the data. And right now in market already, you will get most of the scholars with data science programming as a domain certified scholars. Okay. So where you are. These are some data for you. This is how you can be also on the website of IITs, like how many certifications and topper list. Okay. So this could be a moment of pride for you as well. So highest number of NPTEL course. For your surprise, there is one candidate who has completed 78 NPTEL course. 78. I'm just asking you to take step and complete a small 4-week or 8-week program just to get started. So this is the data. And number of courses taken in January 2025. So even there are some candidates, those who have taken 12 courses, 29 candidates have completed the 12 courses. Okay. These are other initiatives taken by Swayam NPTEL platform. No matter where you start NPTEL courses, you have every tool to finish as an industry ready talent. How? This is very important slide, my dear friends. Why I let you know? Because NPTEL is not just about the online courses. It's a complete ecosystem designed to make you future ready from every angle. How? If you consider this post batch fellowship, it is for the top performance aiming to pursue advanced research or higher. So once you complete your bachelor's, you will be given a chance from IITs, ISC to work with them. Then credit transfer, convert your NPTEL learning into academic credit recognized by AICTE and UGC. Okay. Then we also have MOU for faculties. You can consider it as FDP. Then support for SPOC. Okay. May not relevant to you right now. GATE examination, very, very important, because NPTEL content map directly to help you to crack GATE with ease. And there are multiple examples, those who have learned or prepared their GATE examination from NPTEL courses. NPTEL Plus, these are the advanced modules, assignments and workshop, which are completely job focused, and it goes beyond standard course. Anyone can do those. Internship for toppers, those who are having topped or those who have achieved or excelled in that particular course, they are getting platform to get internship with IITs and their industry partners. So industry associates connects with the top recruiters. I will also show you the list of industry associates, those who have already tied for this NPTEL courses. Soft skill trainings, CSR, through CSR, they do extend opportunities for the fee waiver for underprivileged learners. Translation service also they do provide, like today through NEP, we do promote local languages It may be Bengali, it may be Odia, it may be like Tamil, Marathi, Hindi, okay, and other things. So NPTEL is just not a platform. It's a career accelerator with initiative designed to support your journey from classroom to industry and from student to professional. Okay. Yeah. So this I was mentioning to you, post-bachelor fellowships. So 1 year. So those who have completed their bachelor's and completed some courses with the top-notch IITs with a great scale or great marks, they are getting they are being recruited with 25,000 plus HRA as a stipend. Okay, and these are the number: IISc Bangalore 7, IIT Bombay 7, IIT Delhi 1, IIT Guwahati 20. So like this. So total students applied 549, and out of which 130 had made it. So this is the great opportunity for you also. Again, these are the statistics you can see. The effect of this post-bachelor fellowship, the impact, I must say. All right. Internship, as I mentioned. So if you are completing a course from IIT and if you are really excel, the faculty may approach you to take internship with you, right? In person at the IITs, and you will also reach. Okay. So this is how, and for your surprise or for your benefit, the stipend from 5,000 rupees was revised to 15,000 rupees. So even you will start earning while learning. Okay. And these are some stats, how many of them have got. So almost for 2025, the cumulative data is 406 students made it for internships. Okay. So think of it to getting into it. All right. These are the summary. So you can also become a part of it. Yeah. This we also discussed. Another most important fact of credit transfer. So UGC has already permitted up to 40% credit transfer for SWAYAM courses. And how do this happen? At MIT-ADT University also we have proper policy. If you are going to undertake 4-week, 8 weeks or 12-week courses, your credits will also get considered here as well. And even if you accrue 20 additional credits while pursuing your bachelor's, there is a possibility that you could get honors degree from MIT-ADT University. Okay. So for this, definitely, like I mentioned, we do have also policy. Let me put it in chat box for all of you. This policy. Okay. So I will share this link with you. You can scan also, you can download this policy. You can understand how credit mobility works at MIT-ADT University. All right. Moving ahead. Translation I discussed already. So I'll not get into this right now because it may not be relevant. This I'll skip. Yeah. So this is how the translation or transcript works. Subtitles in different languages. You can load on YouTube as well if you would like to understand in the local language. Then free preparation assistance for GATE examination. So all these 12 disciplines like computer science, electrical, electronics and communication, mechanical engineering, civil engineering, okay, all these are available and you can prepare it free of cost. All these mock tests, and it will be also supported through NPTEL. Then NPTEL Plus, as we discussed earlier about the workshops and advanced module with the partner industries. You can learn here all these workshops. It may be in person or even offline also. Then there are lab workshops as well. So in this case also, it is subsidized for all students at rupees 200. Okay. So initially you may be asked to pay rupees 1,000, but 800 rupees will be refunded to you after your successful completion. These are social media handles. So you can see already on LinkedIn 362,000 followers, on Instagram and on YouTube 5.3 million subscribers. So this is the world's largest successful and impactful MOOC model, which has been adopted and used and loved by all the students fraternity. So these are the industry associate which I was mentioning. So in consumer electronics, so there are almost 102 industries associated with this particular initiative, and they do recruit from this NPTEL database. Okay. So like if shipbuilding and repairing, there are one industry, it is government PSU. So they do undertake the courses taken by the students, they undertake the data and they approach directly. So this could be another opportunity for you, whether to rely on the TNP at our university. You can also get placement through this particular industry associates. And CSR, definitely they do have CSR companies like this. They do offer most of the courses for, they do provide fee waiver of 50%, and underprivileged or students can also learn and complete. So till date, 46,808 students have been benefited from 2022. And this everyone knows. You can also pursue parallelly Bachelor of Science degree from IIT Madras. I will not get into this because the dates have been already over. So this may not be relevant for you right now. All right. My dear friends, what you see here is not just a schedule. This is very, very important timeline, a roadmap that can define the next 4 years and beyond. Take screenshot of this slide and do follow it rigorously, because this timeline is not flexible at all, not optional, and certainly not something you can postpone, because there won't be any another chance for you. So this is very important, because the first week set course, the enrollment ends tomorrow, July 28. Okay, courses have been already started. So 4-week course, it will be starting from July 21st and it will get end. Also, the most important fact is the last date for exam registration is August 11. So for 4-week course, for 8-week, this is set 1, and then set 2 will get open. For that, enrollment is August 18. Again, there may not be the courses later on available for registration, so you have to follow this timeline strictly. Also, they have declared exam dates already, like for this 4-8-week set, exams will be 20 and 21st. My dear friends, exams will be always on Saturday, Sunday. So you don't have to again compromise on your academic schedule. Okay. And another set exams will be October 25th and 26th. Yes, VVIP means very, very important. Okay. So I hope you have clipped this particular slide. Moving on now to how to get enrolled yourself. Okay. Yes, there is difference between set 1 and set 2. Some courses are being offered in set 1. Some of the courses may be offered in set 2. So the course which you are looking for, if it is in set 1, then you can't miss the deadline tomorrow. Then you will not be able to enroll in those particular courses. That's why you have to exam. Okay, I will also discuss about the exam. So once you complete these particular courses, you have to appear for the proctored exam. If you can recall the certificate which you have seen, 25% weightage is for internal assignments, online assignments, and 75% weightage is for proctored examination. Proctored examination is just like examination, like you appeared for JEE or MST-CET. You will go to center. There will be proctors. It will be camera proctored examination. Okay. Yes. So that exam will be completely MCQ based, multiple choice questions. Okay. How to enroll? So you can log into this. Now I will be putting important links in chat box also. So you may save these links. I also request Ashish ji to put it in YouTube chat as well. All right. So you go to this particular website where you can select categories. Okay, there are multiple categories available and you can select the course, or another option you have is, again, I am sharing the link with all of you. One second. Where you can download the complete Excel sheet of 925 courses for you. And you can segregate as per your interest. Yes. So exam centers, MIT could be also your exam center, or there are multiple locations in Pune, or even there are multiple locations across India. If at that particular point of time you are at your native place, you can also appear exam from your native place. There is no harm. Okay. All right. So you can download this sheet from here, or you can access this sheet. I have already pasted the same link in chat box here for your understanding and for your reference. So once you select any particular course out of that Excel sheet, like Introduction to Machine Learning, I have just taken one example. Here you will find all the list. Okay. Here you will find the joining button. Once you hit this join button, you will be redirected to this particular page. Okay. So for enrollment, for everything, for access, everything is free of cost. There is no money involved. All these links are working. Please check it once. Either you copy it and paste it in your browser, it will work. Don't worry. So these are free of cost. You just need to have Microsoft or Google account. That's it. Nothing else. Okay. So everyone has Microsoft or Google account. You can use that account. Once you select, then it may ask you to complete your registration details. So you have to fill in your data properly, like your name, mobile number, email ID, which age group, gender, everything. Okay. I hope, are you with me? Quick why in chat box, if you guys are with me. Quick why. Yes, thank you. Yes. All right. So this is how you will get the landing. So once you update your profile, don't worry. I will be sharing one feedback link at the end, and all of you will receive this presentation deck also on it. So you can follow it, no problem. Now first focus here because it is very important. Then there are certain questions like this. They may ask you ABC ID or APAR ID. Now, what is ABC ID? It is Academic Bank of Credit. Most of you may have it if you have completed this course before, or you have created it, APAR ID. Okay. I will also share the documentation for your benefit. I'm just putting as an attachment, I'm putting one file for your reference. So those who have DigiLocker and those who don't have DigiLocker, both of you can refer this. Yes. So I have posted it in chat box. These attachments you can download and you can follow the process. It is self-explanatory. Okay. Even those who have DigiLocker account already, even if you don't have DigiLocker account, no worries. You can follow the basic steps provided in the manual. Then another important question you have to answer is part of a Swayam local chapter. You have to say here yes, and you have to select MIT Art, Design and Technology University properly, because this will help us to fetch your data on our portal, and your certificates and everything it will be accessible for all of us. Okay. So moving forward for this ABC ID, this is how. So I request all the students, before you register for any NPTEL course, there is one important step which you cannot miss: creating your Academic Bank of Credits ID or APAR ID. It's a unique student ID created under the National Education Policy NEP. It digitally stores all your academic credentials, certifications at one place. Okay. So this APAR means Automated Permanent Academic Account Registry. Okay. It's just like your Aadhaar card, unique. It will be unique to you. So it creates. Okay. It will help you. Even here, there are instructions given. So For more details, you can click here while enrolling. It will help you and it will guide you. Okay. All right. Then once you are done with your APAR ID and everything, now select your area. It will ask you the area and department. Okay. Like if you are from fine arts, you can select. If you are from engineering, all these things are available. And then select these check boxes for agreeing. Okay. And once you are done with all these steps, you are through. Your enrollment is successful and you will receive an email like this. And you will be redirected to the dashboard where you will find all these related information on left hand side and the content on right hand side. And on top, you will find everything like announcement about the course, Q&A, progress. All these things are very much accessible. Okay. And this is how certification looks like. Any questions so far? If you have any question, please feel free to put it in chat box, either on Zoom or YouTube as well. If you have any questions. Yeah, someone has posted a question that he missed the first half where I can rewatch. Yes, you can watch it on YouTube. All right. Any questions? Yes, Mrunal, I will be sharing this presentation. At the end of this session, I will be sharing one feedback link. Once I receive your feedback, you will receive this presentation deck as well as all the important links. Zoya asked about set 1. So there are almost 925 courses available right now, out of which some of them are available as a set 1, some of them are available as a set 2. Okay. What if we miss out putting APAR ID or registration? Okay. So without APAR ID, your registration will not be successful. So you have to have APAR ID with you. Then only it will be registered successfully. And in your DigiLocker account, as your 12th mark sheet, 10th mark sheet is visible, same mark sheet or this certificate is also visible. Okay. Sarthak, I didn't understand your question. Can you just put it in proper manner so that I can answer the same? If it is related to who can apply, so anyone can apply for these particular courses. All right. So moving forward quickly. Yes. So my dear friend, this is for you. So MIT-ADT University encourages you to leverage this SWAYAM and NPTEL platform. And there is sponsorship opportunity for all of you because it is free of cost. If you want to appear for exam, they charge nominal 1,000 rupees. That also NPTEL charges. There is nothing. We are just facilitator. So if you earn Elite Plus Gold certificates in any of the SWAYAM NPTEL course, university will sponsor your next 2 courses by providing or by paying you 1,000 rupees. Okay. So for this also, there has been circular issued by registrar office that you will receive soon. Okay. So the first step is you have to enroll and you have to complete. Then you are eligible for this sponsorship as well. Most of the times, first year students ask me, sir, since there are 925 courses, which courses are suitable for us? We are unable to understand. Either you can go through the course details on their landing page, all the details are there. Else, if you ask me, I'll suggest these 10 courses, the bucket of these 10 courses. These are very important because to get started with your professional career, these courses would be important because some of you might be from, say, rural background, or though you have been from urban background, but you have to work on your soft skills, your personality development, right? And most importantly, in today's day-to-day and very hectic and tiring schedule, you can also think of being enrolled to Science of Happiness and Well-being. And there are other basic like brand management. Okay. And even like everyone shall today knows and understand or learns about the Python or basic computing skills. So these courses you can think of. And if you really want, what I'll do, I'll put all these links in chat box so that it will help you out to enroll and explore. Yes. So I have pasted all these links of the courses which I am sharing. And these are also hyperlink. Once you download this PDF, you will get you can redirect to those courses. Yes. Any questions, my dear friends? Yes. Shall we proceed ahead? Quick why in chat box. If you don't have any question, or if you have question, please put it in chat box so that it will benefit others as well. All right. So no matter, you can put your questions once you proceed ahead. So my dear friends, follow these very important steps. You can also screenshot this particular slide because you have to say yes. Are you part of the local chapter? And you have to select MIT Art, Design and Technology University in drop down. Okay. And note that exam registrations will be closed along with the said 1 4-week and 8-week. So please. Okay. So there is one question from YouTube. Let me take that. Someone has tried, but he says he's not getting our university name. My dear friend, it is there. You just select MIT Art, Design and Technology University. MIT Art, Design and Technology University. Yes, Sri Krishna says, yeah, they do have also app as well as you can also through browser, you can use it. Sushti says only 2 courses. No, what I am saying, once you complete one course with gold plus elite certificate, elite plus gold certificate, next 2 courses we will sponsor to you. So that is for the beneficiary of from MIT-ADT University. That is for the upliftment of you. Ayush is asking, will every course start from basic? Yes. For every course, there has been prerequisite has been mentioned by the particular trainer or coach. Refer to that, you will get answer to your question. Last date for the registration is 28th of July. Tomorrow is the last date. So today you can explore the courses, enroll for it. Enrollment doesn't charge you. If you are confused, you can enroll n number of courses. Even you can get enroll yourself for 10 courses. But to take it ahead, you can choose wisely. And I request everyone to at least complete one 4-week and one 8-week course so that you will be confident about your learning. Take a small step, take a baby step towards your professional career. Don't get hesitate into all the courses. Okay. Yes, Sri Krishna, I mentioned that NPTEL also have their own app on Android as well as Apple iOS, and you can also use it on your laptop. No need to download app as well. You can do it through browser also. Okay. So I hope you will follow these important steps given in the presentation and do commit yourself for completion of the courses, and do not forget to select MIT Art, Design and Technology University as a local chapter, because then and only then we will understand and will take your data. So they do have different Swayam app also. Yes, Sushma ji, it is being already streamed online on YouTube, so you can watch this session again and again. I request Dr. Pratibha ma'am to put the link in chat box of Zoom, YouTube live link, so that it will benefit. All right. So moving forward, app Swayam. Swayam is the app. Okay. All right. So take a moment once again, my dear friends, look at this slide. What do you see here? This is not a set of logos, but these are the global gateways to knowledge. Platform like Coursera, edX, Udacity, Simply Learn, Future Learn, Swayam, MIT-ADT, Fun, French University, and many more. They are redefining how do we learn today. Okay. And why does this matter to you? Because see, definitely I have been advocating for SWAYAM, NPTEL, Coursera, and other stuff. But you also have other things available. You go to Class Central website. It's an aggregator of all massive open online courses where more than 10 million courses are being offered free of cost. Now you have to take most of it because learning is no longer limited to your classroom or the four walls or this particular campus. With these courses, you can access world-class education from IITs, Massachusetts, MIT Boston, Harvard, Stanford, all the top global universities from your gadgets. Okay, so pick one platform this week, and this week because I'm again reiterating, emphasizing NPTEL SWAYAM because last date is tomorrow. So pick one platform this week, browse through the courses that align with your passion, that align with your career, that align with your ambitions for future. Start small. One course can open the world of opportunities and set you apart because remember, the world's knowledge is literally a one click away. And are you guys really ready? And it is just not for you guys. Even if some of the parents have joined online, you can also enroll yourself. Yes, Namita asked one question. Could you please repeat how these courses will benefit credits? Yes. So for that, there we do have ordinance. These credits will be accepted at our university and it will be transformed and it will be transferred for your degree as well. Now, most important fact, we do have dedicated student success channel, WhatsApp channel on our university platform. So I request everyone to follow that channel so that you will not miss any update related to all this stuff. Okay. YouTube link has been also pasted in chat box here. And I have also pasted chat box, the link for WhatsApp channel. Yeah, you ask how can I get credit transfer from Coursera or any other platforms? We do not consider other platforms for credit transfer because they do not conduct proctored examination. So there lies the credibility of that particular course. We do consider it for SWAYAM and NPTEL courses only. Okay, so we do not consider credit transfer from Coursera, edX or Udacity or other future learn platforms. Okay, so you can scan this QR code or I have pasted the link in chat box. Follow the student success channel because all the important updates, even related to your reporting, even your related to induction program, everything will be posted here on this particular platform. Okay. So any questions, my dear friends, please put it in chat box. Please put it on YouTube. Yes, Coursera, EDX, all these are credible partners. They do offer quality course, quality programs, quality content offered by the global leaders. But as far as the assessment evaluation is concerned, there is no credibility because it is not being proctored. As simple as that. Okay. So that's why we do not consider right now any credit transfer. If in future Coursera and other they started proctored examination, definitely we would love to consider that. Any questions, my dear friends? You can put it in chat box here as well as. Yes, Srushti, for SWAYAM courses, tomorrow is the last date. For SWAYAM NPTEL courses, tomorrow is the last date for this particular cycle. Every semester they do launch one cycle. Now this is July, December cycle. Earlier there was January, May cycle. So you have to act accordingly. All right. So please put your questions here. By the time I'll also put feedback link for everyone's benefit. So those who are going to provide feedback for this particular session, they will receive blockchain powered e-certificate from us as well as all the important links as well as this presentation deck. So I have posted it in chat box. Please do provide your valuable feedback. Either you can scan this QR code on your screen and it will help us to organize more such workshops for all of you guys. what is upcoming cycle after July? Then there will be cycle, next cycle will be next January. Yes, Adhiraj, it is asynchronous learning. All these courses are recorded as well as live problem solving session, as I mentioned. Swayam and NPTEL is not different. NPTEL comes under Swayam. Swayam is the study of webs, okay, for young aspirant minds. So it's Swayam is the initiative under which NPTEL offers the courses. Do additional certification related to my course? Yes, you can take these courses for credit transfer and it will help you for your CGPA as well, Srushti. So any questions? So I have posted the feedback link. Most of you might be busy in feedback. Once again, I'll post it in group, in chat box as well. So please do provide your valuable. Please copy this feedback link and paste it in your minimum credit. There is no minimum credit for passing. Once you pass, then credit will be considered. So in complete course, you have to have earned 40% plus marks, then only you will be passed. And that 40% is also out of 100%, like your assignments as well as. So any questions? Please feel free to ask any questions if you have. What will be the timing? Timing of what? I mentioned these courses you can take anywhere from any time you can undertake this course from any place, from any gadgets. So there are no particular timings. Only timings you need to commit. We are expecting 2 hours a week. That's it. Copy this feedback link to your browser. It will work. Yes, Adhiraj, first year student, everyone can manage. You have to just devote 2 hours a week. Your academics will run from Monday to Friday. So you have whole Saturday, Sunday with you, or even every night you can do it. Okay, let me show you QR code again for feedback. Most of you are demanding. So this is the QR code. And the link has been already pasted in chat box. So please do provide feedback. It doesn't work like that, Sarthak. 1 credit means how much marks? 1 credit amounts to 15 hours of learning, 15 hours of teaching and learning as well as assessment. So it is not related to marks. Once you pass the course, you will get full credits. Doesn't matter with your marks. Okay. Yes, any questions? Can you help me with the YouTube questions, if any? Okay, all right, I am stop sharing now. Yes. Any questions, my dear friends? Please do let me know. You can post here. I'll be happy to answer. If there are no further questions, we can conclude. Thank you so much for being with us today. Do provide your feedback. Thank you, Swastika, for being with us and looking forward to hosting all of you at MIT-ADT University. I hope you would have got the communication also. From 6th to 8th August, there will be induction program. Thank you, everyone. Okay, if there are no further questions, then we may conclude this meeting and we can stop live streaming as well. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. and please do enroll before the time ends. Thank you.